Long before the Great Pyramids of Giza, before the names of Ramses and Tutankhamun echoed through time, there was one man. A man so brilliant, so gifted, that history could only remember him as divine. His name was Imhotep, architect, physician, priest, philosopher, and the first recorded genius in all of human history. Around 2600 BC, during Egypt's third dynasty, King Djoser ruled from Memphis, one of the earliest capitals of Egypt. It was an age of innovation, organization, and monumental ambition. And in the court of Pharaoh Djoser served a man unlike any other, Imhotep, whose name means "he who comes in peace." He wasn't born into royalty. He rose through talent, not blood. From humble beginnings, Imhotep climbed Egypt's social ranks to become Djoser's right-hand man, his vizier, chief architect, and high priest of Heliopolis. At the time, Egyptian kings were buried in simple, flat-topped tombs called mastabas. But Imhotep imagined something the world had never seen before, a tomb that reached toward the heavens. He designed the Step Pyramid of Saqqara, the world's first pyramid, built entirely from cut stone, a revolutionary concept. What began as a simple mastaba evolved into a six-tiered masterpiece, over 60 meters tall, a structure that defied everything previously thought possible. This was architecture turned to immortality. It marked the birth of Egypt's monumental style, the inspiration for all pyramids that followed. Imhotep's genius wasn't just in design, it was in innovation. He pioneered methods of stone masonry, labor organization, and even structural planning that laid the foundation for all future architecture. Thousands of years before the term existed, Imhotep was the world's first engineer. But Imhotep wasn't just an architect. He was also the first known physician in recorded history. Ancient papyri, including the famous Edwin Smith papyrus, written centuries after his time, credit him as the founder of Egyptian medicine. He approached healing not through superstition, but observation and logic, diagnosing wounds, setting fractures, and treating infections long before modern science existed. To the ancient Egyptians, Imhotep was the master of life itself. He studied the body, the stars, and the divine, uniting science and spirituality in ways few have ever done since. He became a priest, a scribe, and a philosopher, often credited with writing texts on architecture, medicine, and morality. His intellect touched every field of human thought known in his age. Centuries after his death, Imhotep's legend only grew. He was deified, worshipped as the god of wisdom and healing, second only to Thoth. Temples were built in his honor. Pilgrims prayed to him for cures. Even the Greeks later identified him with their own god of medicine, Asclepius. Think about that. A real man, living over 4,000 years ago, became immortalized as a deity. Few humans in history have ever achieved that, and even fewer deserved it more. Today, Imhotep stands as a reminder that genius transcends time. He was an architect before architecture, a scientist before science, a philosopher before philosophy. In an age where gods ruled the heavens, one man earned his place among them. Through the power of the human mind, Imhotep, the man who became a god. If you enjoyed uncovering forgotten legends of history, remember to like, subscribe, and join me next time as we bring another lost story back to life.